What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog, another our point of view vlog. I am currently getting dressed. Excuse me, putting on deodorant right now. It is late. It's actually already 3:30 and I feel like the day's just getting started because I started off doing a lot of work this morning. I was editing, posting to Instagram, you know, doing those sorts of things, content creation things. And then once I was done with that, I washed my hair, straightened my hair, did all that good stuff. Because today I want to get out and take some photos with my daughters, all three of them. It's been a while since I took a photo with them. So nothing too major, just kind of a casual photo. But just to kind of give you guys an update on the week. The week has been interesting. This is the first time I'm picking up the camera to vlog since Father's Day. And even on Father's Day, I didn't do a lot of vlogging. But basically, the Saturday before Father's Day, Seda started acting really odd. I noticed she was just being weird, and I kept asking her like what was wrong. And she kept saying nothing, you know. And so going on to Sunday, she woke up in the middle of the night like just crying about her ear hurting. And let me remind you that on Saturday we were in the pool in the backyard. And so my initial thought was she has an earache or an ear infection. She has water in her ear. And this is the second time that this has happened. So we believe that this has happened. And sure enough, she was just in pain. She kept tossing and turning, couldn't go back to sleep. And this is around like 3 o'clock in the morning. And finally, she ended up going back to sleep, but then woke up again, you know, later on that morning, just being just in pain, you know, still complaining about her ear. And I think I mentioned this in the other vlog, but this was just kind of the start of it. And so Sunday, throughout the day, and this was Father's Day, she started feeling a lot better. Still wasn't her normal, wasn't 100%. I could tell she wasn't 100%. She wasn't as hyper, wasn't running around doing the most. And then fast forward to Monday, she wakes up and she's acting pretty normal. And you know, it's early in the morning. She's puffy in the face, and normally she wakes up like kind of puffy, the swollen look, just that sleepy face, you know. And throughout the day, it wasn't going away. And around probably like early afternoon, and this is after Jeremy had left to work and everything, I kept noticing that her eyes kept being dirty, like she kept having eye boogers, you know. And so I cleaned it, and then a little while later I noticed again, like we were outside, I was in the garden, the girls were playing around, and I'm looking at her and I'm like seeing stuff in the corners of her eyes. And I'm like, what is that? And so I'm like, baby, come here. And I looked in her eyes, and sure enough, there was more discharge, more mucus, more eye boogers, whatever you want to call it. And at this point, it's like, it don't look normal, you know, because it's like a greenish color. And then the consistency wasn't like, you know, that morning sleep when you wake up. And so I cleaned it again. And then now I'm communicating with Jeremy like, hey, did you notice that her eyes were like just draining basically before you left to work? And he was saying like he saw her eyes were dirty, but he thought kind of the same thing I thought, like it's early, she just woke up, you know. But throughout the day, they just kept draining and draining. And I'm like cleaning her eyes as though she had a runny nose. Like the way you would clean a child's runny nose, that's the way I was cleaning her eyes. And at this point, I'm like, this is new. This is some new stuff. I've never experienced any eye drainage like this, you know. And it looked creepy. It looked creepy to me because there kept, like the moment I would clean it, like maybe 10 minutes later, she'd look at me and there's like stuff in her eyes, and like, you know, you'd see it in the corners, and you'd see it like a film over her eyeball. And so it was looking creepy. And then she just was looking sad. Her swelling never went away. Like she looked like something was wrong. It looked like she had an infection. And so of course I did some Googling, and turns out because she had an earache or water in her ear, whatever it started off as, it led to an infection, which then made, you know, her eyes become affected by it. And so, yeah, it was just a lot, and she was not feeling good. She ended up going to sleep while they were watching TV, and that girl never does that. I gotta force them to go to sleep. So she ended up falling asleep, and then woke up in the middle of Tuesday morning. Was it Tuesday morning? Yeah, she woke up early Tuesday morning, like crying that she couldn't see. And, you know, her eyes were like sealed shut from like all the mucus that dried up, and like now she couldn't open her eyes. And so, you know, I just felt bad. I felt so bad for her. And she just had kind of been under the weather ever since that day. And so today's Wednesday. She's doing a lot better. Her eye drainage it's not consistent. Like, I probably cleaned her eyes twice today, and like I said, it's almost 4 o'clock, so nothing major going on. She's doing better. Jade yesterday started saying that her head was hurting, so we've just kind of been fighting something. And today I just want to get them out of the house, which is why we're going to go and take photos outside. I need to go to Lowe's and pick up a couple things for my garden, and you know, do some things tomorrow outside and have the girls help me. So we just got to get out of this house. We've just been in this house since Sunday, which is not too long, but just because of the circumstances, it's kind of like we need to change pace. So I'm gonna finish getting dressed. All the girls are downstairs with Jeremy right now. They're pretty much ready to go. I'm just kind of doing the last touches. But I bought this dress on Amazon. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't even opened it, saw it, tried it on, none of that. The color is definitely not something I typically go for. It's very pink, but I just feel like, you know, today's the first day of summer. I want to kick it off with some summer vibes. So I'm gonna try this on and see how it looks. Hopefully you could see that better. Isn't it so cute? I really like it. I think it was like $35 on Amazon. Like I mean, it doesn't feel like the greatest quality, but it does the job. I like this a lot. This tag is, ugh, let me take this tag off. Super cute, but I like it. Look at the little ruffled shoulders, the little puff shoulders, the little details in the front. I love the way it is in the back. Like a very straight back. Super cute. I love it. I'll link this in the description if you are interested, but Amazon cannot beat that. We are headed out. Finally got everybody in the car. Here's my driver. I actually changed because I decided I'm going to shoot 2 sets of content. One with just me and the girls, and then one with just myself. And so this dress is going to be with the girls, and then the other dress that you guys saw is going to be by myself. My knuckle, boo, is hurting more and more and more.
Who'd you knock out?
I don't know, somebody in my sleep. But like visually, there's nothing wrong with my knuckle, but it hurts so bad. Like whenever I apply pressure to it, if it like happens to graze something or hit something gently, it hurts really bad, and I don't understand what that means. And I always like have like cramps in my hands, like my thumb always hurts. So I just hope that's not a sign of something, because it literally hurts for no reason.
That's weird. I mean, I never hear anybody say their knuckles hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, other joints, knees, elbows, etc., but the knuckles, it's weird.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. But yeah, we're about to shoot this concert real quick and then head to Lowe's. First, this car scared me. At first we were going to Lowe's, but then I was like, no, because I might get dirty. So might as well do this
first.
Yeah, shoot this content first and then go to Lowe's. Round 2. This is the easy part. The easier part without the girls. They're always trouble. You like my dress, boo?
Beautiful.
Thanks, honey.
What's good, y'all? So we just got the sprouts right now. This right here is one of the downfalls about having so many kids, man, around the same age. Because she wants to be in the cart and she wants to be in the cart. So now we got 2 carts. Plus, Shanice is carrying one. But it's all good though. We make it work, right? That's what parents do, make it work.
We decided we're gonna eat burgers tonight. So we need things to make cheeseburgers. Hold on. No, we don't need that. So we want cheeseburgers tonight. So
I'm starving. I want cheeseburgers.
Jeremy's gonna throw it on the grill, right?
I want cheeseburgers right now. I want them tonight.
Honestly, I'm kind of like over going to Lowe's at this point. Even though I really need to go. Let's just make this quick. But yeah, burgers, and the girls are hungry. They want a couple snacks, so we're here to grab something. Snack break for the girls. Gia's eating her Serenity Kids pouches that she... Okay, I'm just trying to help you. Girl. She loves these things. Seda is eating her little Siete Chipotle barbecue chips. Jade is eating her Siete chips, but she's got the plain potato chips.
The mommy and daddy don't have anything.
Yeah, mommy and daddy don't have anything. And you know what?
Try it.
I tried those before, baby.
Use a kid?
No, I tried them before when I bought them not long ago. But mommy likes flavor. I don't care for the plain chips. But yeah, I'm hungry. I haven't even had anything to eat yet. You can barely see me. I haven't had anything to eat today, which is awful. I've been like snacking on a couple things. Like I had like a fruit jerky thing and like a jerky stick. But tell me why. Jeremy's like loading all the stuff in the car. I'm putting G in the car seat. Girls are buckling up. And Jeremy goes, "Hey, well, did you get the burgers?" So we got everything except the actual patties to make cheeseburgers. That would have been really awful and annoying if we would have got home without any patties. So right now while they're eating and snacking, Jeremy went back inside to go get the meat before we would have been eating veggie burgers tonight. Yes, honey. You're thirsty? Did we not bring your water bottle? Oh my gosh. All right, I'll let you have some of my water, okay? I did, but I only have a little bit left. We were not supposed to be out this long, but whatever. Is it good, baby? Yeah? It's all done. Y'all see, she's going crazy over this. This is the squash one. It has organic squash, organic butternut squash, organic pumpkin, water, and organic olive oil. So very clean, very straight to the point, and she loves it. Daddy's back.
Why did he go back in there, Mommy?
Because we forgot the meat, baby. You got it? That's it. Got the good dog. Got our 2 plants. I need a tomato cage right over here. We need a shopping cart. Can you grab a shopping cart? What's up, baby? What are you doing? You walking with your eyes closed? Are you imitating somebody? Are you acting like cider? Why are you doing that?
I'm not thinking to vlog.
Gosh. What happened? Sit down. Cider, get over here. Alright, mommy's gonna get another trellis. Let's see. It's either that one or that one. That's long. Which is perfect though. That would look so good, wouldn't it? Imagine just watermelon just growing all up in there. Right? Should I just do this?
This one? So we're gonna do, boo?
I'm thinking about getting two of these. You're not being very helpful, honey.
I don't know what your vision is. Get what you want.
Sometimes I need help. This is why I got married. This is why I have a husband. I want my husband's input. I want my husband's help.
Yeah, my hope is hurry up.
Really, Jeremy?
So you can get two?
Yeah.
I got it here.
All right, let's go get a tomato cage and let's get out of here. Hopefully all this stuff can fit in the car. I was over here trying to do this.
What about those ones over there?
I tried it. They're all jacked up. Like they're either broken or...
It's not broken, but... Is that cool? Oh, this one's broken.
Oh, jacked up, huh? And this one I just couldn't even get separated. Okay, wait. Every time I come to Lowe's to get one of these, it's a struggle.
These are all broken.
I know.
They're all broken at the top.
Every single one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I'll get it next time then. Thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
You gotta do better.
Huh?
I said they need to do better.
They need to do better. Okay. Wanna lay down? Your stomach hurts?
No wonder no one's still here. Man, look at these bad boys right here, though. Ooh, wee.
Man. Oh, what a day it has been. It's been a day. I don't know if this is like going to be continued into this vlog or the start of a new one, but it's just kind of, we're still on this train of sickness. It's really been a week because of that. And you know, I don't feel bad for myself or anything. I'm obviously concerned about my girls, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's been very challenging for myself. But just to kind of give you a little bit of a update, you know, yesterday we went out, which probably was a bad idea, going out to stores, and you know, it was kind of windy, and I just feel like they've been having like allergy issues, so I feel like maybe we should have stayed inside and not rushed it. But as we were out and about, I noticed Sada's eyes starting to drain again, and it had completely let up the day before. So to me it was like, why is it starting up again? Like, that's, to me, that wasn't a good thing. So obviously we continued to monitor her. She woke up in the middle of the night, same thing, her eyes were shut, sealed, she couldn't open them, and I had to clean them up and, you know, get her situated so she can go back to bed. But last night Jade didn't eat dinner. She didn't want to eat dinner because her stomach was hurting. That's something that she kind of mentions a lot, especially when she wants to get out of things. So you know, we were kind of like, well, okay, if your stomach hurts and you're sleepy, go ahead and go to sleep. Good night, love you, you know. So she went to sleep. Girls both went to sleep. And separate from Sada's issue, it was just kind of her stomach hurting. She kept saying her head was hurting, and we didn't know whether it was truth or if she wanted the same sort of treatment and attention that Sada was getting, because you know how kids are. So we weren't neglecting it, but we also weren't falling for it so quickly. But basically, long story short, she woke up this morning, you know, kind of whiny and not very happy, and she kept saying her stomach was hurting, and you know, so I'm trying to get her fed, trying to make things for her so that she can feel better. And so basically I gave them a quick snack to munch on so that I could continue making breakfast. And as I'm downstairs making breakfast while trying to feed Gia, because Gia's crying and hungry, Jade's calling me from upstairs saying that, you know, to come here. And she used the phrase spit up. And I'm like, what? So I rush upstairs. Now I got Gia in my arms, rushing upstairs to see what's going on. And sure enough, she threw up all over herself, all over the couch. It was just a mess. And now I'm like, okay, her stomach does hurt, you know? So now I'm trying to tend to her and get her washed up and cleaned up, and Gia's crying because Gia's hungry and that's all she's concerned about, and Sada's just kind of running amok. But oh gosh, I'm like, gosh, right when I stepped outside, jeez. But yeah, it's just been so much. My goodness, it's been a week. But I just feel like every time Jeremy is away, every time he's at work or whatever, it's like something happens when he's gone. It's always when he's gone. Yesterday, nothing occurred. You know, he was home all day yesterday. But surely, when he was gone today, as he's gone, you know, things are taking place. But things are kind of calmed and settled right now, which is why I'm outside alone, trying to take a breather, a woosah moment. Gia's sleeping. I laid Jade and Sada down. I told them they need to lay down and get some rest. And they're probably not sleeping, but I told them they need to lay and get rest. So everybody's inside safely as I'm out here just trying to have a moment. But I also want to get in my garden because, one, that's something that I've been wanting to do, just tend to it and do some maintenance. But also, it just helps me. Like, whenever I feel like I need to free myself a little bit and just kind of get away, my garden is kind of that place where I have a sense of, like, slow living, so to speak, and just kind of being at rest. Even though I'm doing labor, but it's like a mental rest for me when I'm, like, just tending to my garden. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I don't know if this is gonna be the closing or, like I said, the intro to a new vlog. But yeah, I just had to I guess kind of fill you guys in, because I was thinking everything was good. I thought they were feeling better and things were getting better, and we're still in it. We are still in it. But yeah, I'm just grateful that I'm not sick, because when I'm down, that's not good, you know. So as long as I'm able to care for them, we're under control. But yeah, to my garden I go before the girls wake up.
In the hurting, in the blue, you're the one I hold on to. I'm putting all my hope in you. I will wait upon you, Lord. And just because I'm in this pain doesn't mean I can't be whole again. Faithful to the